What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all had a great Easter Sunday. And for today's video, we're going to talk about the New York Jets and what should they do with the number 2 overall pick. Let's get into it. So obviously, as many of you know, if you've been following football, the New York Jets had the second worst record in the NFL, which means they will get the 2nd overall pick. There's been a lot of rumors swirling around the past few months, really the whole year, about what are they going to do with their early pick, their 2nd overall pick. There's a few questions going around. Sam Darnold, obviously, great quarterback in my opinion. He was great at USC, led them to the Rose Bowl. He has a lot of accolades. He was a 5-star. I mean, he's a great guy, great talent on and off the field. But everyone's worry is he hasn't looked good. He hasn't done this. He hasn't done that. Well, look at the teams he's been on. Could anyone really do good on those teams? On those New York Jets team that has no one. He has no one to throw to. He barely has a running back that can keep up with him. Because he had Le'Veon Bell for 1 year, but that was really nothing. Other than that, I mean, the guy has had nothing but no help. And he deserves more, in my opinion. I think he deserves a fair shot at being their quarterback next year. Give him a couple weapons. Give him a couple, years to develop into that offense that they want to get to and get to that level, because especially with their new coach. He's a great guy, great coach, brings leadership, brings toughness to the team, and that's really what the New York Jets needed. They needed stability, toughness, better mentality, and that's what he will do. So changing that, I think Sam Darnold would be a great fit in New York to stay there for at least a couple more years. Just see how he does. Just give him more weapons, give him more help, and just let it ride. And with the 2nd overall pick, obviously, you have a lot of options. You can either go with an offensive tackle, but in my opinion, they should go with a wide receiver. Either Jamar Chase, you have Devontae Smith. You have a lot of guys out there that you could draft to really help your quarterback right now out. Because no matter who you get, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, it doesn't matter who you draft at quarterback, your team isn't going to change. No matter who's there, if you don't have help, that quarterback will not improve your team. So why not just get a few pieces that can help your quarterback that's there right now? You know what I mean? Why waste time? That means you're going to waste more time getting another QB, letting him develop, wasting a pick on a QB when you could have drafted a skill position player. It's just another waste of time, and I think they should really keep Sam Darnold, keep the process going, give him some weapons, and just let it ride and see where it takes him. You don't want to waste more years on getting another quarterback. Yeah, Zach Wilson might be good. Yeah, Justin Fields might be good. But Sam Darnold's just as good. He was like the 3rd, 4th overall pick in the draft a couple years ago. You got to give him some help. You got to give it some time, give it some help, and just look back at the tape of what he did at USC and some great things that he's done at the Jets, even with the terrible cast he's had around him. So I do think the Jets should keep Sam Darnold and not trade that 2nd overall pick. I really hope they don't, or draft the quarterback with the 2nd overall pick. I just really hope they don't. What they should do is trade down to get a couple more picks so they can get a couple more skill position players. But if they want to stay at 2, then they're probably going to target a quarterback, which is stupid, just plain out stupid in my opinion. But I guess every NFL team has their own opinion, has their own front office running it. But to me, and probably to y'all and to everyone else, it's just a stupid decision. Sam Darnold has shown that he's a great quarterback from when he was young to college to now. He made good plays in the NFL. So I think it's a robbery if they move on from Sam Darnold. And I think it's a shame. He has great talent. He just needed better pieces around him. So if you're a New York Jets fan, let me know in the comments. What do you think your team should do with the 2nd overall pick? Should they trade it? Should they trade down, get more picks? Or should they draft a wide receiver, offensive tackle? Or move on from Sam Darnold and draft a quarterback? Let me know in the comments below. And other than that, be sure to like this video and subscribe. Peace.